What's the probability that you would watch this reel till the end? The algorithm doesn't guess, it computes. And the math has a name which most people are not even aware about, even when they are living inside it. In 1906, the Russian mathematician Andrei Markov was reading poetry by the legendary Russian poet Pushkin and noticed that whether the next letter is a vowel or consonant depends entirely on the current letter and not the entire poetry. This observation is what fuels our current day recommendation systems and social media algorithms. In the last two reels, I showed you the user content matrix which was built upon your activity online. But this matrix was just a photograph and not a forecast. For prediction, we need something that treats our behavior as a probability map, and that is actually what a Markov chain does. So right now, watching this reel, you are in a state. That's the technical term, but basically what it means is where you are in the social media system at this current point of time. Now you could stay in this state, keep watching the same reel, or scroll away, move to the next state. And each of these different states has a probability attached to it. That is, what is the probability that you move from the current state to the next. Now all those probability gives us a transition matrix where the rows represent the current state you are in and the columns represent all the other possible states that you could go in. And this entry is basically the probability that you move from this current state to the next state that is represented by that particular column. Now here's the beautiful and slightly strange part. For a Markov chain, it does not matter whether you watched 40 reels or 50 reels before this reel. And this is the celebrated Markov property. The past is irrelevant and it's only the present that matters. Quite motivational, right? And that's the beauty of a mathematical result. Now here's the question I want to leave you with. If a user kept changing states, going from one state to another state to another state to another state, where would they end up spending most of their time? This is also the framework on which Google has been built. Let me know in the comments below. So save this one, as math only makes sense in order, and follow to stay tuned for the next one.